Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite project. Yeah, it's a long project. It's been going on for almost 3 years now, with no end in sight. That's why it's eternal. So I've got some comics today. I've got some continuation of some other ones and some more. So I guess this episode is brought to you by the letters S and W. And I don't mean Smith & Wesson. But let's get started. And we'll start with a newsstand copy of the Saga of Ka-Zar, the Crystal Warrior. This one's got some wrinkles down here. Could use a clean, could use a press. I may do that at some point. I don't really care. I'm only keeping it because I want to read it. And soon you'll find out why I haven't read it yet. Well, how about because number 4, which means I don't have number 2 or 3. And then we have number 5. Well, that's a ratty copy. Good thing I have an extra. We'll toss the ratty one off to the side. Maybe I'll clean it. Maybe I'll press it. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe I'll sell it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I have number 6. Not the best in the world. Could use a clean and a press. And number 10. Newsstand. Like that. Pages are brown, but it's still supple. The pages are still supple, but they are brown. So that's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's good that they're still supple. It's bad that they're brown. Werewolf by Night. Number 2, Strange Tales. This is when Marvel was pigeonholing everything. This is from 1998. And Werewolf by Night number 3. And I have 2 copies of that. So one of them I'll probably consider letting go of. Set that over here, off to the side. I have Werewolf by Night number 4. And of course, I haven't read these because I don't have number 1 or number 5. Guest starring Ghost Rider. I do like the art. It's kind of dark, but it's really well done. And I look forward to getting the other ones someday so I can read it. Terrible when you put off reading things for like 23 or 24 years because you don't have them all. It's the way I am. Now, back to something that's familiar. The West Coast Avengers. So, I know what you're thinking. We'll get to that in a minute. That's a pretty nice copy. Number 21, that was number 19, number 21, where they add Dr. Pym and Moon Knight to the roster. I can't see, I'm sorry, Moon Knight does not belong on a team. That's just my personal opinion. Number 22. Another number 22. Oh, I might have to sell one of these. Another 22, but this one I'm not going to sell because it's newsstand. So, yeah. We'll take this one and set it over there. Throw the Ka-Zar over there too. I'll throw that in on somebody's lot. West Coast Avengers 23. Obviously, what you're thinking is, why isn't he going to sell those? Well, I actually collect West Coast Avengers. So the next question is, well, if you collect them, why did you sell your number 45? $70? Well, that, and somewhere in this massive comics, I do have a second copy. I don't know where it is, but I know I have another copy of it. And if I don't have another copy of it, I guess I'll have to buy one. Number 24. I don't have to have the Mark Jewelers variant. I don't have to have the newsstand copy. Any copy would do for me. I would be happy with. And that's probably what I have, is just any copy. Here's number 26, Zodiac Attack. Number 42, I got a gap there that I'll need to fill someday. And I do collect it, but I don't actively collect it. In other words, when I see them, I pick them up if they're reasonably priced, but I don't go hunting for them. Now, if I get to the point where I only need one or two, then I'll hunt them down. Now, I'm not going to collect Avengers West Coast, which is what the title changed to eventually. I'm only going to collect that first part of it that was the West Coast Avengers, which probably makes no sense to people at all, but, you know, it's my collection. I'll do it the way I want. West Coast Avengers Annual number 1. West Coast Avengers Annual number 2. West Coast Avengers Annual number 3, Newsstand, which is kind of neat because 1988, and that's about the time that Newsstand started dropping a little below the number that were ordered for direct market. Next we have Wolfpack number 12 in a 12-issue miniseries. Wolfpack number 11. Wolfpack number 4. And Wolfpack number 3. And I'm pretty sure I have more of these somewhere. But I don't know where. And I think that's going to do it for my Eternal Mylite project this week. I'm trying not to make such long videos. I'm trying to cut down the amount of time I spend on them. That way, it's easier to watch them if they're not 30 minutes long. Hope you enjoyed those. Maybe you saw a few things that you'd like to have or that you've never seen before. If, I mean, you can always reach out to me. The worst I'll ever tell you is no. And you're no worse off than if you hadn't have asked at all. But if you ask and I'm willing to sell it, then I'll say yes, and we'll negotiate a price. I've got so many comics that I can't collect everything. I would like to. I'd like to have, a warehouse full of comics. I think that would be cool, and have them all cataloged and just be able to collect everything, but I can't do it. It's not possible. So I'm not going to try. I'm going to start, I've started culling things out of my collection. So there you go. That's going to be it. Make sure, before you handle your comics, you wash your hands. It's good for your comics. Most of all, it's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. Whoa, no, wait. Yeah, we'll see you Thursday morning with Cleaning with Chaos. And then Thursday night, it's my live stream. You probably ought to show up for that too. I think it's up here? No. Over here? I don't know. It's up there in one of the corners. There's a link to the live stream. And then at the end of the video, you'll see a link to Horizon Picks auction for Friday night. And you don't want to miss that because I got some good stuff going to show up. What's this up here? Oh, I've been meaning to clean and press that. Maybe do a little repair on it. Maybe we'll work on that tomorrow. You never know. See you tomorrow. Bye.